We are live and we are on the air. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. Hope all is well. For those that's watching the rebroadcast, please give us a like, and that'll be greatly appreciated. But yeah, man. So this is a big weekend for Colorado and the recruiting staff. They're entertaining a lot of recruits, from my understanding, and one of the recruits up there is most sought after one of the most sought after recruits in his recruiting class, JuJu Lewis, and so he's going to making his visit this weekend here. The weekend has started. It's Friday. I'm pretty sure he's up there, and can they make a good impression? He's been up there a couple times, right? So this is what I call, I guess, it's an official visit. So they're going to pull out all the pumps and circumstances to see if they can get this kid to flip. Coach Prime has had a history of getting people to flip, most notably Travis Hunter. That was the biggest recruit, because I remember that whole recruiting thing surrounding Travis Hunter, because I was a Florida State fan. So I just remember that whole recruiting year. And it seemed like it was yesterday, but I remember it. What's going on, Husker Joe? What's going on, Saeed Abdul Rahman? Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, so it's a big recruiting weekend. And so, yeah, man, I'm here to look at some JuJu Lewis film. I've already seen this film. I'm sure you guys have too, but I'm going to watch it again to see what's going on here. I haven't watched it a couple times, but since we're here talking about this recruiting weekend, I'm going to watch his film. What's going on, DJ H? What is going on, Johnny Swag? What is going on with you? Hope all is well. So yeah, just to answer one of the listeners' question, it was like, why don't you hire a producer? That's what somebody told me to do. Why don't you hire a producer? No, I don't have to hire a producer for live chats. This is a live chat. And he said, you got so many holes in your program. No, it's a live chat. It's a conversation. So yeah, I'm not big time where I got to hire a producer. Even if I was big time, I'm still doing everything on my own. I just like to do that. I've been doing everything on my own for quite a number of years now. And for the other person that said I don't have any other YouTube pages, please allow me to show you real quick. This person said, you don't got other YouTube pages, you're capping. I most certainly do. But I don't like mixing them though. I don't like mixing my YouTube pages. I just don't like doing it. But let me just show you real quick. Give me a second. I just don't like doing it. All right, you see that? You see that video? If you look there, that obviously says Max V. That's not Buffs Nations Daily. That's actually another YouTube page that I do. So that's I did a video. It was a kind of a funny video. This got 34,000 views. This was 4 days ago. I did something because Bandman Kevo was trolling recently. So I did a troll video on it. That's all it was. So I definitely got more videos, trust me, but I just don't want to mix it up over here. I don't like cross promoting, because that subject matter I do over there don't have nothing to do with the sports I do over here. And just a little bit of Easter egg. I mean, not Easter egg, a little bit of tip here. When you make content, you probably want to make content around one or two subject matters. You don't want to do multiple. If you're going to do sports, keep it on sports. So if I'm doing sports, I'm not going to add politics to sports. It's just not going to, that's not how you do it. Especially when you make content, you got to gear it around one topic. So that's why I don't cross promote, and I don't care if anybody know that I have another channel, because I have you over here. Why would I want you over there unless you into that subject matter? So that's just for that person there. And I also have a travel channel too. But I don't want to cross promote that because this is not about travel. This is about sports. So that's why for that person. I think that person, it's just, I don't know why I entertain it, but I just happen to read the comments there. So I'm answering that person question now. And I don't need a producer. I do everything in-house, editing, everything. What else you call it? Sound mixing, sound mastering, everything. I do it on my own. See, that's the whole beauty with technology, and then they make it even easier with this AI. They're making it even easier now. Like if you know AI, you can create a whole video on AI. But that's another subject matter. But yeah, that's just to answer the person question. I don't need a producer. Not just to sit here and talk to you guys on a live chat. And the reason why I use the live chat is so I could talk to you guys. Because when I make videos, it's just me talking in front of the camera. I'm actually not talking to, you guys like how I do on the live chat. That's why I like the live chats. Because sometimes people get to come on and I get to talk to people that way. So I like it that way as opposed to just replying to your comments on a video. I like to do it in real time. So that's why I do the live chats for that person. So Husker Joe, you said your team not winning. You say you want to start a sport channel. Is it fun to you? YouTube is fun to me. It's a hobby to me. Yeah. YouTube is a hobby and it is fun. Definitely is. You said JuJu hit CU. Nebraska fans gonna say he asked to watch. Hey man, he gonna start catching strays. That's what's gonna happen. The moment if he flips, that's when it's coming. Yes, indeed. And I had someone from the media reach out to me yesterday, and I saw her email late because I'm real bad with checking emails. Yeah, I'm like, wow, what did they reach out to me for? But yeah, I did. That person, but just for that person, no, I'm really bad with checking emails for some reason. I'm like, what did they reach out to me for? Maybe they had an accident. Maybe they meant to reach out to somebody else. But I think it was like kind of like, I don't know what it was. Because usually people reach out like it's for business inquiries. You can hit my email. But if you really want to get in contact with me, like just on some regular stuff, the live chat is where I'm at. So you can easily catch me here because people can come on the panel anytime they want. So it's best to talk to me here. The email is for business, and I think my Instagram is I'm real bad with Instagram too, because I have a personal Instagram I use for my other page, but I need to get active on my other social media stuff for this, but I don't. So it's like it's kind of hard in that aspect because I'm doing everything myself. It's hard to try to go to all these platforms. So yeah. So what do you guys think? You think they can what do you think the odds of the odds are to get Lewis to flip? Because I'm looking at this website, according to 247 Sports, he's committed to USC. So if he was to come to Colorado, that's a flip. So do you guys think, because he has a history of flipping people. He flipped, like I said, Travis Hunter. That was the biggest flip. I think that was the biggest flip in college football at that time. Okay, you said he's flipping 70-30. Now 70-30 is it 70% he's gonna flip or 30% he's gonna flip DJH? Noah, you think it's 80% that he's gonna flip? Chris Million said 0 chance. You said Quinnell X has a 4-star receiver as a son, also visiting Boulder with JuJu. Oh yeah, Quinnell X. I didn't know his son played football. Is Quinnell X going to be there? You said the fact that Boulder made a burger just for JuJu you can get in Boulder is a huge factor. No other team, I think, has done that. You said 70% he will flip. That'll be, well, 70% is a huge percentage. 70% is a huge number there. You said his ex-wife is Chinese. Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know Quinnell X son played football. That's crazy how time is flying. A friend of mine, her son, I have two friends. One of them, her son is going to high school, but he's getting watched already. And I have another one where he's getting heavily recruited already in high school. He's getting heavily recruited. You said whoop-de-doo a burger. Husker Joe said whoop-de-doo a burger. That's big. Husker Joe got a burger for him. You said the other two 5-stars slipping from USA. Rumor both are going to Georgia. Yeah, Georgia, man. Like I said, the recruiting is a real big thing. Recruiting is a real big thing, man. It's real competitive. You think playing the schools playing is competitive? No, recruiting is really competitive. You said you get no flip bigger than Travis in history. A bona fide first round pick choosing to go to an HBCU. Yeah, that was big. That was huge to get Travis to come to Jackson State. That was huge. You said people still choosing Boulder because Travis is there. Well, by the time JuJu get there, Travis will be gone. So you said Jay Gartenshire commits on Wednesday. He's a CU lock, 6'8" offensive tackle from Michigan. Man, that's a big pickup right there. You need some size. You said JuJu going to Auburn. What makes you think he's going to Auburn? You said the JuJu fever is incredible in Boulder right now. It's something Boulder has never seen. Yeah, it is crazy. That's a huge recruit right now. Huge. Like I said, he got an arm. He's accurate. His accuracy is off the charts. He has an arm on him too. And he's mobile. He can get out of the way if he need to. He's very athletic. Yeah, man, he's 6'1". They got him listed at 6'1". He said Colorado will have 5 recruits again. So yeah, man, this is big because Shadeur, this is his last season playing. So they're gonna need somebody to come on in. You think the streak is gonna continue? Said JuJu Lewis merch is all over Boulder right now. If you walk downtown, people are wearing CU. We want JuJu merch. But just remember, like this how we want them. Is as bad as we want them. Other schools want them too. So it's a huge competition situation right now. Huge. It's huge right now for this kid. You said Auburn is only an hour and a half from his crib. He might not mind traveling, getting out and, you said Travis shouldn't stay. The wear and tear on his body, the NFL, at least he'll be under contract. No, I think this Travis last year. Yeah, Travis last year. Even though he could come back, but this is last year. I had read a headline. They were talking about the NFL. Some teams are more than likely going to want him to play receiver. I would be like, give him a shot at both first, because it looks like he could be able to manage both, but we'll see. How many 5 stars has he flipped? He flipped 2. No, 3. Cam. He flipped 3 5 stars. Travis Hunter, Kamani McLean, and Jordan Seaton. Well, technically, he didn't flip Jordan Seaton. That was a commitment. And Kamani was being heavily committed by Florida in them places. So that's kind of like a flip, even though he committed. So I would say the original flip is Travis. He got Travis to flip. But that ain't what you asked. So he technically flipped 1 and got 2 more to come. Actually, he got Mata too. Mata was a 5-star. A lot of people don't know that. He was considered a 5-star kicker. You said you'll be very surprised if JuJu flips, because he always wanted to attend USC. It was his childhood dream. He also said he was locked into USC. I think we have a 20% chance. You say he's actually a better receiver than cornerback. So we'll see what he do in the NFL, Travis. No, Mata, I'm not lying to you. Mata was considered a 5-star KMS. All you got to do is go look. I don't just be saying stuff to be saying it up here, man. Yeah, he was considered a 5-star kicker, sir. And he did work out with Morton Anderson. You probably don't know who Morton Anderson is. So if you know who Morton Anderson is, he worked out with Morton Anderson and all that stuff. Yeah, he was considered a 5-star kicker, sir. And he also came from a big program, Buford. You said JuJu would not fare well in the Big Ten. Well, we don't know yet until he start playing. I wouldn't say he's not set for the Big Ten. I think he can play anywhere. We about to see in a second with that skill set. We about to show this video. He could play anywhere with this skill set. Anywhere in the country, he can play. That ain't a problem. It's just a matter of where he's comfortable playing, But this kid looked like he will almost be playing as a true freshman. You said at Cam Dunn, what happened with Kermani? You said he had issues with not showing up to film and showing up to practice. That's why people backed off him. No, he's at Florida. Ain't nobody back. He's at Florida. We're not getting on Kermani tonight. He's at Florida. He's doing well up there. Yeah, he got a laser cannon for an arm. You said SEC is big boy football. I think the Power 5 in general is big boy football. But the SEC, I get it. The SEC KMS is considered, the coup de grace of college football. Here come the Trojan fans. Here they come. How do you guys know? How do I attract so many Trojan fans, man? Like, how does that happen? How do I guess because of the title, y'all assuming Dion gonna bail when his kids are gone. See how Trojan fight is? This is the Trojan fans for you. No, Trojan, he signed I think it was a 5-year contract. So You said BJ Green started as a walk-on. Now look at him. At Camden, Jordan Seaton will leave after this. They go see the Huskers and the Trojans. Y'all something else, man. Yeah, you said, Miss, you said you agreed JuJu will be a true freshman. He'll be able to be right. He'll be able to play anywhere in the country. Coach Brown said he's good for at least 10 years. So there you go. Ten years, that's more than enough time to do what you got to do in this sport. He said Prime has set Colorado's culture up like SEC and SEC HBCU. So let's take a look at this kid's film. This kid is good, man. Boy, he throwing with accuracy. He's like a machine out there. Look at this. Yikes. He throws a good ball, man. Look at that. He threw it right where the receiver can get it. Very accurate. All right, let me get out the way. Throw it real quick. Look at that. Boom. It's just like he flings it. It's just like he flicks it up. Very, very good player, man. Very good. He got the arm and everything. Look at that. This is what they're trying to get, folks. This is what they're trying to get his services. He is the business. Yes, he is. Boom. Look at that accuracy. Boom. You say you love the urgency the leaders on the team are practicing with. There's some money on the table. That's why. I know contextual precision. You say he didn't have to beg for effort. No, not with this team. Everybody want to do something. I haven't heard the coaches once say, "Damn, can y'all give me a little more?" I haven't heard that. You're right. I haven't heard none of the coaches say that. You say he played like Patrick Mahomes. Man, that arm is beautiful, man. It's his decision making, everything is crisp. Everything is crisp. Even how he dropped back, everything is crisp. Look at that ball, man. It's like effortless. He's gifted. Look at this. Getting out. Let me get out the way. He's gifted. That's what you call a gifted quarterback here. Look how he threw it so the quarterback can have a chance to run with it. Look at that. Threw it right in the perfect spot. Perfect. This kid is on the money. He's on the money. He look at that through with poise. No rushing. All right, let me get out the way. Okay, let me slide. Look at that ball, man. He just flicked it. Very nice. I'm sure he got the work after. You can see it right here in his game. He put a lot of work into this. Like I've seen a lot of players come out of high school. Like I said, I've seen Michael Vick come out of high school. I've seen them all come out of high school, man, and he reminds me a lot of people. And I'm not overly impressed, because I'm like, okay, you've seen a throw, you've seen them all, but this is very impressive. Look at this. He's athletic too. Oh my God, he had the nerve to be athletic. Yeah, this is something to see here. Look at that. Just a quick flick. Gets to pick up some yards. To get a flick again. He got that Vic flick in him. We used to call that when Vic was at Virginia Tech, we used to call it the Vic flick. He flick it up 50 yards, go 60 yards with no effort at all. Look at that. Very nice. I haven't seen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the athleticism. Oh my God. You see that athleticism? He's elusive too. Yeah, he got all the tools to do it. Looking like Caleb Williams out there, man. Yep. Yeah, this guy is good, folks. He's the real deal. He's what you call, look how he placed it so that, yeah, he's the real deal, man. He is the real deal. He's all that in a bag of chips and Welch's grapes. All that a bag of chips, I'm telling you. Dev said, well, get ready for him to waste it at Husker, Joe. Look at that. It's like he flicked it. Very accurate. He has the tools to play right away out of high school, right away. Ain't no question. Look at this. Ain't no way he ain't playing. No way. He's playing. He got a bright future ahead of him, man. Oh my God, look at that. Nice receiver. I like that's nice by the receiver. So there you go, man. That is the highlight reel. JuJu Lewis. Very poised in the pocket. About 6'1". He's very elusive. He remind me looking like Caleb Williams. Is that Caleb or what? I don't know who I'm watching. Is that Caleb Williams? What's going on here? Man, I see why USC want him. I see why now. I mean, I've seen this before, but I'm just talking. He said JuJu Lewis NIL value will be another one. Wait a minute, where is the comment? I just lost it. Oh, then get a portal queue. Okay. You said, yeah, good question. What is Colorado backup plan after they lose out on JuJu? They still on a recruiting trail. The recruiting doesn't stop. Nebraska Rascal, then we got Husker Joe in here. We got Nebraska Rascal. We got all these other schools up in here tonight. I'm gonna have to come on over to y'all spot when one of y'all content creators go live. I'm gonna have to come over there to show some love. Be like, how y'all gonna lose? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come over there and declare the victory already. I might have to do that. Which would name me a content creator? Nebraska. Name one. so I can come over there like y'all be doing. What's up, Webb? You said JuJu Lewis NIL value will be higher at CU than anywhere else. That's not true. That's not true. The NIL evaluation, I mean, he's already popular already. So wherever he goes, he gonna get some money. But best believe me, it don't matter where he goes. He can go to Coppin State and make money. I'm just telling you. Everybody in the world know about him. That's into college football. They know about this kid already. He's already popular. He's coming there with clout. But yes, Colorado is the talk of the town. So, I mean, that helps too, but he already has it already. And I'm not sure if he's going to be active on social media or anything like that. But yeah, he already have it already. Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, Cam, is yeah, he attract NIL, but he can get NIL anywhere in the country. The money's coming to him. You said they always in CU content because Nebraska doesn't have any. Yeah, I was asking them, do they have it? No, they do have one. They had one guy, but I don't know if these guys be in there. And USC has one, but that guy's pretty cool though. I be in his chat, so he pretty cool. He don't be throwing shade on nobody. He just be talking USC football. He's not one of those type. You said Bryce Underwood committed to LSU. Why would he flip to CU? You said that eye for an eye visuals. I work with the team, buddy. Dion is changing. What do you do for the team, Cam? What exactly do you do for the team? Because you don't have a pitch or anything, so we're not going to believe that until you tell us. Like, what exactly do you do for the team? Because anybody could say that. Like, you don't have a pitch or anything, so I can't identify you. So, like, what exactly do you do for the team? You do strength and conditioning work, and your name is Cam Duncan. That's your real name. Is that Cam Duncan? Is that what they call you? Is that your real name? Because you don't have a picture or anything. Like, how can we identify you? You said the USC coach might leave. I don't think so. Not this year. Definitely not this year. We'll see what happens in the future, though. Yeah, it's cool if you do. Oh, you said fellowship for CU. I work with all the teams at CU. Oh, okay. So you're a fellowship. Okay. So you do strength and conditioning and all that. Like, what exactly do you do with strength and conditioning? Like what do you like throw the footballs and stuff? Are you one of them? Like you help out like what exactly do you do? I'm curious. It's not the first time he said that. The last time, last one of the other two live chats ago, he said he was affiliated with the team. It's not the first time he said it. Oh, rehab work, one on one with the athletes, set up for training. Okay, coach up the athletes during sessions. Max, he's the real deal. Cam Duncan. I'm not saying that he's not the real deal. I'm just asking questions because I just want to know exactly what he do. That's all. It's not the first time he said it, Chris Million. He said it before, like a couple live chats ago. I remember he was answering questions about the team related stuff. I don't have no reason to doubt him, but he don't have a pitch or anything. But he did say it a couple live chats ago. This is not the first time. You said you bet it's the guy that has been working with Shiloh. No, I don't have no reason not to doubt him, Braska Rascal. It's not the first time he said it. He was answering questions that we had a couple live chats ago. But I had forgot to ask him to what capacity that he works for the team. I had forgot to ask him that the last time. That's why since he's back, he reminded me with that last couple comments ago. That's why. No, we have a few people that's affiliated with the team that come in here. And if they don't come, they watch. I know they do. I know they do for a fact. I know they do. That's affiliated with the team. Not that I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but they do that. They come in a lot of live chats, not just this one. You said Nebraska has 6 channels. Yeah, they do have channels, Mike. Mike, hit me up, email me the channels so I could come in there. But yeah, shout out to Cam, man. Thanks for answering our questions. And it's certain things, Cam can't say, you know what I'm saying? So he keeps it real in that aspect. He can't, give all the way to team secrets. So don't even ask him all that. But in my opinion, I wanted to talk about, I can't say like this is the reason why JuJu Lewis should come to Colorado because I can't speak for that kid. I don't know his family or anything like that. But I will say this. When you look at, since he's a quarterback, right? So we're going to have to look at the quarterback position. We're going to have to look at what Coach Prime and his team has done for Shadeur Sanders. Now, Shadeur, he started as a true freshman at Jackson State. Each of the 2 years that he was there, he threw for over 3,000 yards. Not only that, off the field, he did a lot of things off the field, which put him in position to be one of the highest NIL. To have one of the highest NIL valuations out there. So you look at how they developed him. So if you're looking at it like that, they do have a history on developing quarterbacks. Now he's one of the people that's mentioned that could possibly go number 1 in the draft. So that's a hell of a recruiting tool. That's hell of a especially if I'm that kid's family and I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, you guys did develop this guy to be mentioned as one of the top in the NFL. So they have a history of developing quarterbacks now. So they had that on the record. And also look what they did with Travis Hunter. Okay. So they do have a proven track record to make you a star. Okay. The only thing you got to do is just prove it on the field. But everything else comes with it. So they do have that. Now, other schools have it as well. Like Georgia have it. It's a whole program. They have it. But CU, out of all the teams in the country right now, they possibly have the number 1 quarterback on their team that's going in the draft. Everybody can't say that. And they also have, if they don't have the number one quarterback, they damn sure have the number one player in the world. I mean, excuse me, in the country on their team right now that they develop. So that's a hell of a recruiting tool, man. Especially, he's a quarterback. He wants to go to the heights of college football. Well, guess what? He has an opportunity to talk to a quarterback, his fellow quarterback, which is Shadeur, that could take him under his wing for a little bit while he's there for the weekend. And like, look, this is how you get it done. This is what you got to do. A lot of teams, there's a few teams out there that can do that as well, but you're looking at potentially, I'm not even talking about the Heisman Trophy. I'm talking about potentially the number one player in the draft. That's who you're talking to. So, and they definitely can use his services. This is not a situation where I don't know if you're going to play. No, you're going to play. If you come here, you're playing. Barring anything happen that's unforeseen. Oh, did he sign back with Auburn today? No, I'm sorry. Originally he went to Alabama, but now he's at Auburn. Okay. I didn't know that, TK. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna do a video on that. As you know, I'm doing all the video on all the former players. Okay, so Jaquez, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. Husker Joe, you said Shadeur is not going first round. He's lucky to be. No, Husker, no, that's not up for debate. He's going first round. I mean, if you need me to show you some clips to refresh your memory, I can. But yeah, he's first round, sir. That's not up for debate. That's not a debate here, whether he's first round or not. He's first round. That's what everybody's saying. Even his haters are saying it. But they're saying that he ain't going to be number one pick, but he's first round. No, even the haters saying he's first round. Yeah. Now, it's up to Shadeur what he does with it in the NFL, though. Okay, it's up to that. Then that's a different story. But no, he's first round. You said, where is Coach Rashad? Where is Coach Rashad? Coach Rashad. Coach Rashad. I don't know. I don't know where Coach Rashad is, Dub Eastside Game. Where is Coach Rashad? Let me know, Dub. He doing all right? Everything all right? You said Colorado quarterback going first round. Of course he going first round. You said he always wore the bucket hats. You know what? I haven't seen him on the video. I haven't seen him. They had a whole rumor going around about Coach Riss, right? I didn't even hear about that rumor. I'm like, what? Like, I saw videos being made on Coach. Yes, Coach Riss is still there. I'm like, why? Like, where'd that rumor come from? So I don't know. This rumors all over the place. Don't mean they true though. You said Husker Joe doesn't know the Nebraska QB is going to Georgia next year. Oh, that'll be crazy if that happened. All right, I know, Rashad. I know you're talking about Dub Eastside. Is he still on Well Off Media? I don't know. I thought you the one that asked where is Rashad, and you say now you saying he's all on Well Off Media. Like he was on all Well Off Media. I don't know. Do you know something? I don't know. Maybe he's still there. Yeah, Shadeur is first round. He's in the top 5. That's not up for debate. He's top 5. DQ the biggest. You said Coach Rashad is good. He's still, yeah. I don't know why somebody just said where's Rashad at. I don't know. You said last season he was on well off. Haven't seen him. Yeah, just because you haven't seen him, he probably, guess he's doing this thing. You said if North Dakota State beat Colorado, they're going to be a lot of Coach Prime channels going away. Is it really DS Ranch? You know that for a fact? They said they're going to go away. Max Shiloh definitely. No, we talking about Shadeur, Nebraska. See, y'all moving it. Y'all said, somebody said Shadeur is not going first round. And I said it's not up for debate. He's in the top 5. I mean, that's just what it is. And Travis is top 5. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me get in my crystal ball for a second. Okay. We're looking at the 2025 draft, correct? With the first pick in the 2025 draft, the New York Jets select. See, here's the situation, though. Let me stop right there. I'm just thinking because, look, I don't know how long Rodgers going to be there. So the Jets might have to go ahead and get Shadeur because I was thinking about Travis. I want my cake and eat it too. I want both of them to go to the Jets. So I could see, you know why I want them both to go to the Jets? So I can sit up there and get Jets tickets on y'all. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this channel into a Jets channel. That's right. That's right. I'm going to turn into a Jets channel on you, Husker. That's right. Okay. See, that's what you said Travis not a top 5 pick. Then who is a top 5 pick? Nebraska, name me the top 5 picks in the draft right now. Name them. Or the Giants. If he go to the Giants, I'm getting Giants tickets. Hell, if they go back there, I'm moving back to Jersey. I'm moving back. So I can sit up there and have a Jets or Giants channel. That's right. I'm packing my bags. You said I wouldn't want my best player to go to the Jets. Career killer. No, we need a quarterback. What do you mean career killer? Hold on, Trojan fight. Hold on. You must be too young. You must be too young to remember. Let me see if you're too young to remember. Do you know who Darrelle Revis is? Don't say nothing, y'all. I'm talking to Trojan fight for a second. He's sitting up here talking about my Jets. Hold on a second. Trojan fight. You said I wouldn't want my best player to go to the Jets? Career killer. Okay, so Trojan, do you know who Darrelle Revis is? Yes or no? Don't say nothing, y'all. I'm talking to him or she. Do you know who Darrelle Revis is? Probably not. I guarantee he probably Googling right now. I probably don't know who Darrelle Revis is. Do you know he's in the Hall of Fame? Yes or no? No, El Hombre. No. I'm talking. See, Trojan ain't now. He disappeared. That's not what he said, El Hombre. He said that they're a career killer, and I'm trying to educate him that we had Darrelle Revis that went to the Hall of. Oh, there you go. You said when was the last quarterback they had there? What you mean the last? See, you don't know what you. We got Rodgers. What are you talking about? We got Rodgers. Mean career killer. We had Revis Island. Okay, no, DS. Everybody don't. Apparently, everybody don't remember Revis Island. Everybody don't remember because he just said the Jets are a career killer, and I'm trying to educate him that we did have Revis Island, and he's in the Hall of Fame. It's the only problem with the Jets is we can't put a whole damn team together, and we do have Sauce Gardner, sir. Okay, now. Okay, you said rephrase quarterback career killer. All right. See, now he's moving it now. All right. I tell you, are you a USC fan? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. You're a Trojan. You're a USC fan. I want you to name the quarterback. I want you to name the two quarterbacks that the Jets had, sir. Please name them, because I guarantee you don't know. Do you want me to give them to you? One is Mark Sanchez. What's the other one? What's the other one, sir? See, too young to know. I gave him one. Mark Sanchez. What's the other quarterback the Jets had? Now that then I ain't gonna lie to you. The other quarterback didn't work out. Sam Darnold. I'm giving it to you. Mark Sanchez and Sam Darnold. Now Sam Darnold didn't work out. And it wasn't Sam Darnold's fault. Sam Darnold just didn't have anything. Okay. Now, since we're a career killer, we're gonna name another position. Do you know who DeBrickashaw Ferguson is? Okay. He played his whole career with the Jets out of UVA. Yeah, don't get me started with my Jets now. Don't get me started. All right. See, he couldn't name them. Eye for an eye. He couldn't name them. See, he was like, I don't know who the quarterbacks played with the Jets. He don't know. He don't know, but I had to tell him. Mark Sanchez and Sam Darnold. Thank you, sir. But it wasn't Sam Darnold's fault. He couldn't get it going. It wasn't his fault. Then he had an injury too. You said undersized lineman, but he did hold it. What you DeBrickashaw Ferguson? Undersized? Man, I'm gonna have to educate. I need to get an age count up in here. That's what I need to do. Because this ain't right. Yeah, okay, here we go. Mark Sanchez had the famous butt fumble. Okay, he gonna bring that up. Oh, you went back, huh, Nebraska? Okay, you went back on that one. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that game. I didn't go to that game. That's when I used to go to a lot of the games. I didn't go to that one. A buddy of mine had season tickets, and every now and then I used to get some Jets tickets. Yes, we got Aaron. That's right. Now, let me get back. Let me get back to Shadeur. With the first pick, like I said, in the 2025 draft, the New York Jets select Shadeur Sanders, quarterback out of Colorado, by way of Jackson State. See, I'll have to say it like that, by way of Jackson State. How do y'all like that? How do y'all like that right there? How that sound to y'all? Or do y'all need to get me to get my? Do y'all need me to do it a little clearer? Mike, you need me to do a little clearer? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it together. All right, guys, the pick has just come in. We're waiting for the commissioner to come out. Okay, you said Aaron too busy on retreat. Let me just finish this, Nebraska. Hold on. Let me just finish. Can you let me finish? Or are you gonna keep trolling me? You saying Aaron too busy on his retreats? Then why you had to bring that up? Let me can you let me just go on my crystal ball for a minute? Can you just let me do that? Now you mentioned the butt fumble earlier and threw me off. Hey Trojan, listen. You saying Beck will be drafted before Sanders? Okay, then well, why don't we put some money on it? How about that? You want to do that? All right, let me get back to what I'm doing. Ladies and gentlemen, the commissioner will be coming out in a second. The Jets is on the clock. And they just announced that the pick is in. What you mean, Coach Prime not gonna let Shadeur play with the Jets? See, let me just finish. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jets is on the clock. With the first pick in the 2025 draft, the New York Jets select quarterback out of Colorado No, I can't do it like that. Hold on. See, you throwing me off, man. I had it together the other time. You threw me off. The DJ, you hear what I'm saying to you? Let me highlight that. See, now we talking. Shadeur and Sauce in New York would be crazy. But if I can have my cake and eat it too, we get Travis up there too. With the first pick in the 2025 draft, the New York Jets select quarterback Shadeur Sanders, University of Colorado, by way of Jackson State. Man, that'll be crazy. That'll be crazy right there. Hold on. We just got word that the Jets have traded up for they got the second pick. We just heard it. Hold on, God. This is unprecedented. Something going on here. The Jets said they ready again. The commissioner coming back out. Folk, oh my God, this is crazy. What's going on? The Jets. They just traded up for another pick. With the second pick in the 2025 draft, the New York Jets select athlete out of Colorado, Travis Hunter, by way of Jackson State. Man, let me tell you something, yo. I will be packing my bags. I'm out of here. I'm going back to Jersey. I'll be packing my bags, man. I'll be packing my bags. I'm on my way. I'm out of here. That's right. I'm on my way back to Jersey. That's it. So that's what's going to happen. One of them going to the Jets, and that's just what it is. We're going to figure out who. Well, y'all going to be dreaming when we play you, Husker Joe. Y'all going to be dreaming too. Right. Yeah, could you imagine that if a team had finessed the top 1 and through 5th pick and get both of them? That'll be crazy. Travis Hunter and Sauce Gardner. Listen, that'll be crazy. And have him on as a wide receiver, that'll be crazy. You said pack your bags for kid athlete. No. You don't understand. I'm not packing my bags for athlete. I'm telling you, I turn into a Jets channel. That's what I'm telling you. And I have to be close to the stadium. That's what I'm saying to you. I can drive to the stadium from where I live now in Virginia. It take me 6 hours, but I can get there in 6 hours. I could do that on the weekend, or I can move back up there. One or the other. I'm from Jersey anyway. So one or the other. I'm covering those games. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to get a press pass. I ain't playing with you. Not playing with you. I'm figuring out how I'm going to get press passes and everything. I ain't going to tell you all about it. Y'all just going to see me do it. I won't tell you. It would be a nice situation for him to back up Rodgers and then he get going. Sports Illustrated mock draft has Sanders falling to 25th. But listen, Sports Illustrated is down bad right now. They down bad for whatever reason. Ain't nobody respecting what they got to say. They down bad. On 3 down bad too. All of them are. I'm telling you, he's top 5. So just don't worry about what them analysts are saying. I'm an analyst now. I told y'all that. That's my new thing. I'm an analyst. I just made myself into an analyst. I'm an analyst / broadcaster. How about that? YouTuber. So I'm saying he's top 5. Now, who you gonna believe? You said Sports Illustrated know stuff. Apparently they don't. Not with these articles they got coming out. No, no, no. You said maybe that's the only way the Jets get him if he fall in the draft. Let me come up with let me see who we got here. You said, do you know how bad he have to play to drop to 25? Of course. I mean, he's been averaging over 3,000 yards for his career. He's at 10,000. He's over 10,000 yards now. So he's consistently giving you 3,000 yards. So that's saying a lot. That's something that you can't look past. Hey, I can see him going to Dallas. I'm not even gonna hold you. I said the Jets, but yeah, I'm just joking. I mean, just talking, but I could see him in Dallas. Absolutely. But the thing is, what pick will Dallas have though? Because unless they trade up to get Shadeur, I don't know if they're going to be available to get that first or second or third pick. It just depends on their placement in the lottery there. But or they could trade up to get him, one or the other. But I can't see him out there. You said just wait till y'all see Shadeur throw for 4,000. Y'all gonna hate it. I mean, he could throw for 4,000 this year because that line is ready to go. All they got to do is protect him. You said they're going to let Dak go. I could see Dak playing another year, man. And then Shadeur. But I can see him in Dallas, though. Absolutely. You said that pass rush for CU is nasty. All right, Cam, I'm holding you to it. I'm holding you to that one. Cam said we're going to have a pass rush like nobody's business this year. He said it's going to happen. So I'm holding Cam to that one. Cam, how the offensive line looking? Husker Joe, nah, ain't no such thing as 0-12. There ain't no such thing. They go 0-12, I'm cutting my beard. How about that? I'm shaving my beard off. They go 0-12. That's not happening. I'm talking about shaving with the razor all the way down. I'm done. No more beard. Yeah, the O-line looking good from with the little clips I see. O-line looking real good. Well, El Hombre, I haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? You took a break? You was on vacation, El Hombre? Nah, ain't no such thing as going no 0-12, bro. Ain't no such thing. I will sit up here and shave my beard, man. That's right. That's not happening. Here, let me spray some lavender air freshener on the haters. You hear it, Nebraska? Hold up. Nebraska, you hear that? I gotta spray you haters off with some lavender. I gotta spray y'all. You just got sprayed. You said you got your tickets to the game in Lincoln? Oh no, I'm not going to that, TJ. I'm not messing with them people up in Lincoln. This is gonna be too hostile. No, I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there. Husker, did you hear what Husker, did you hear the spray? Hold on. I had to spray y'all with some lavender. Might have to mess around and get my burn some sage on y'all. This is crazy. Oh, you gonna represent TJ? That's right. Hopefully you get some good footage. Okay, let me answer your question because this is the second time you don't said it. The second time you don't wrote the same thing now. You said been many to throw for 3,000 plus. What that mean? Take more than that. I know it take more than that. But that's pretty good numbers, isn't it? Wouldn't you agree? We didn't say three. We said 4,000. El Hombre, get it right. 4,000 plus. You said I'll be welcome with open arms. All right, I'm not going up there. Nope. You said Dylan Riola didn't look all that impressive in Nebraska spring game. You better tell him, Cam. He looked all right. He looked all right. He looked all right. But you got to remember, it's still a spring game, so they ain't hitting the quarterback or nothing like that. He's all right. I ain't gonna say he mid or anything. He's good. You said Tom Brady, etc., never threw for 4,000 plus, right? I mean, he wasn't starting every year at Michigan. El Hombre, he started his senior year. You said Nebraska lost against CU. That's right. Now they claim that Nebraska has the eighth ranked defense in the nation because they have all this, people coming back. But we beat them. Shohei beat them last year. Shadeur, his arm threw against the eighth best defense in the nation this year. I mean, for this year, but he beat them last year. So, what is that telling you right there? What is that telling you, Husker Joe? Yeah, it's gonna happen again this year. That's right. DQ the biggest, a 275-pound left guard. 275. That's still big, man. That's not a small person. 275, but for college standards on the offensive line, it is. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? They want you 300 or better, but 275 is, it is kind of light for offensive line, but still, we beat them anyway. Yeah, Nebraska. Y'all lost last year, right? And y'all have the number 8 defense in the country this year, right? And then I think you said it too. I think you might have said something. You said that we got a lot of our players coming back on defense, remember? All right, well, didn't he beat them last year? So what you think gonna happen this year? I enjoy talking to y'all, man, like this. I enjoy it. It makes my teeth white. I enjoy giving it to y'all. That's why y'all come by. Because y'all have to get the real situation here. You come in here for the real talk. And if anybody want to get on into this here panel, you're welcome. Hold on, let me share the link. If you want to sit here and get on this here panel, you're welcome. And tell me why I'm wrong. Because if my memory served me right, y'all lost last year. And they sitting up here saying y'all got the number 8 defense. So something ain't right here. Something ain't right. Something is not right. So if you want to come up here and let me know why I'm wrong, I'm right here for you. I'm right here. I'm right here. But how's everybody doing? You said Nebraska fans are salty because they know they got whooped. Yeah, college fans is something else. They do be taking it serious. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you know they're gonna take it serious. They come up there to Lincoln and get stomped. They really gonna be but I don't want them to disappear though. I want them to still feel like they can come around here. You know, they can still come around and participate. And you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing to them. Hey, good game. That don't mean y'all season is over because y'all lost to CU. I'm like, you still got games to go out there and win. All right. Keith?
Yeah, man. Look, don't pay attention to those in Nebraska Cornhuskers clowns because they play in the Big Ten in the west side of the Big Ten, not the Big Ten East, but the Big Ten West. The
Oh, they
Big
played in the
Ten,
Big Ten West?
yeah, the Big Ten West is weak as hell. It
Oh,
is
so
so
they
weak,
fugazi. Okay, tell me about it. I didn't know that.
man. The Big Ten West consists of Purdue,
Right.
Northwestern, Iowa. Iowa got good defense, but
Yeah,
Iowa
Iowa's
has,
good. Mm-hmm.
but Iowa offense is trash. Their offense is terrible. They can barely score 14 points a game.
Mm.
And then Wisconsin is good. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna get it right, but they're down for right now. But they should get it back this year. But other than that, Purdue they wasn't bad until the Louisville. They coached with the Louisville, but he's now they back to being irrelevant again. But other than that, Illinois they had it's a toss up because I like Bilima. I can't pronounce his name. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be a coach at Wisconsin. He's not
Okay.
bad. I like his offensive mindset because he used the 11 offense. All 11 he used a double tight end
Right.
in the zone blocking the old school Indianapolis Colts when Peyton Manning and Dallas Clark was there.
Right.
I like that offense a lot. I think that's one of the most potent offenses out there. But it's a matter of time before he get his whole personnel and get the system back together again. But right now, the Big Ten West is weak. The Big Ten West, Michigan, Ohio State, and Michigan State, sometime when they were there, they used to beat the hell out of the Big Ten West, and when they in the Big Ten championship game, they are weak. Nebraska, when they do try to make it to the Big Ten championship, they got embarrassed.
Mm.
And so it's usually a glorified scrimmage game when Ohio State, Michigan State got to play them in the Big Ten title game. So don't worry about them. Nebraska
Okay.
is going to be all right in a couple years, I think, because of the quarterback. He
Right.
got a lot of Mahomes in him. He got a lot of Mahomes in him, but he's young. But
Right.
the total team is not there yet. But I don't know why they give this coach so much praise. What has he done?
Because he turned teams around.
What team has he turned around other than Temple? Temple, he made it relevant, but he didn't turn him around. And then he
Yeah.
went pro. He really sucked in the pro.
Mm.
And so he did Nick Saban in the pro. So nobody want to talk
Right.
about Nick Saban in the pro. Nobody want to talk about that. See, man, he did a Nick Saban. He stunk in the pro. Now at Baylor, it was all right, but Baylor was good before he got there. And then Baylor tried to bring it back because he was safe because Baylor was facing probation because
Mm.
of all the criminals they had recruited and everything went haywire. But other than that, I don't know what he has done to get this pass. But then everybody want to come at Coach Prime like he's like he's a warden of Oz. I don't understand it.
Right.
You know, this say that kind of that just baffled me. How do this dude get this much of a pass, and then yet Coach Prime, this is only his what, third year of
Uh,
college coach period,
yeah,
and Coach Prime, you know, hey man, you know, he took over a 1-11 team in Colorado. What
this is
do
going
they
to be his.
expect?
It's going to be his 4th year.
Oh, it's gonna be a 4th year, okay.
Yeah.
But remember, Colorado was 1-11 before Coach Prime got there.
Excuse me, his 4th full year.
Okay.
Remember
Yeah,
them.
that's right. You
Yeah,
can't count the COVID because COVID
yeah,
was, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah.
right.
So I'm like, man, it's just it just puzzles me how this thing goes, on how they be trying to sit there and change the narrative on how they criticize certain coaches, how they give certain coaches a pass, but they don't. You know, you supposed to hold them all to the. You know, I thought that's what I thought, that you know they move the goalposts every time when it comes to judging and you know picking and choosing which coach they want to make the villain and which one they want to make as their golden child.
It's the way it is. Just the way it is.
Because I'm
Just the
like,
way it is.
you know, it's you know, this Nebraska fan base is crazy because they waiting for somebody to turn it around. But like I said, you know, they
But
got
you got to
the
understand where
Mhm.
Nebraska's coming from. You know, Colorado beat them last year. This is their last shot at it.
Yeah, they
So you
did.
know
Yeah,
they wanna try to get their get back. You know,
yeah, yeah.
but the way it looks right now, Colorado has upgraded their offensive line, so in the defensive line as well. So you're going to see a lot more pressure put on that quarterback, and
Oh,
you're going to see Shadeur. We want him to have a clean pocket this game.
oh, most definitely. Oh, no doubt. I think Colorado gonna make. You know, it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be kind of rough in the beginning because the crowd gonna be loud. You know, they're gonna be hyped. There's gonna be a lot of red and white out there
Yeah, it
and
is.
all that. But
Yep.
man, because Nebraska do have a good home crowd advantage
Yeah,
because
they do. I ain't gonna hate.
they got they got a hell of a fan base.
Yeah, they
I
do.
will say that about them.
Yeah,
They
they
coach,
don't play
they
out
strong.
there. Yep.
They strong. They strong.
I knew that back from when Tom Osborne was coaching.
Yes. Oh, I loved them back then. They had Turner Gill. Oh, they was right. They had
Yeah,
Turner
you can't
Gill,
say
Mike
nothing bad
Rozier,
about Tom Osborne out there.
ooh, and Tommy Frazier and those
Tommy
boy Lawrence Phillips.
Frazier, Lawrence
Ooh,
Phillips. Yep.
yes, yes. I used to love that team. I used to love the old school option offense, man. That's to make me. That's the wishbone, old school wishbone offense and the
Yep.
option offense, man. Them were the good old days, man. God, I
Yeah.
miss those days. I'm a old get off my lawn type of college fan now. this
Yep.
new basketball on turf. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I like the fullback with that collar, that square collar in the back of their neck.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember that.
I love that Mike Allstar.
Like Mike Allstott.
Yeah, that's my type of football there.
Yeah.
That's what men were men back then. This new offense, this soft offense they got now. So they do a hook slide in the middle of the field when they catch a pass across the middle. I don't understand it.
They don't want to get their clock wrong.
Oh
I
man.
understand.
They changed the rules so everybody would. Oh, he's you gonna make the game. The game is too rough. The game is too rough. Now they're gonna change the way they tackle running backs. Now I don't get that. How the hell
Yeah,
are you
it's
gonna?
crazy because you remember when Shiloh picked up that penalty
Yeah,
for targeting? That wasn't targeting. He hit him
no,
between the numbers.
no, that wasn't at all, man. But at the same
Yep.
time, and then it's mighty odd that they didn't call the penalty when Travis got hit, got cheap shot in the Colorado State game.
Mm-hmm. But
No penalty.
they would have called it on Shiloh though.
Yeah, but see, and then people forget that play. What happened to Travis in the Colorado State game? That was a hangover because Travis missed what? How many games he missed before he came back?
3.
Yeah. See, that also played an effect on how Colorado lost some games too because no Travis.
Right.
So you got to remember, you know, that goes into the other stuff that happened on how they lost 8 games. Those injuries, man, that was a major injury. Because remember, Travis, he more than just one position. Travis, he's like a 2 or 3 position guy.
We definitely gonna have him for this game.
We loaded now. I ain't worried
Yeah.
about it. I think they. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you something right now. Travis is for how good he is. man, this kid Western, he make me forget it. I hate to say it, but I forget about Travis when I see Western. I'm like this,
Oh
dang,
man,
we
we
got,
got Wester that game too now.
yeah,
Yep.
we gonna have, man. Ooh, Western gonna be, man. Western gonna, I think Western gonna mess around and set a record in the
The
Big
stage
12.
is set. The stage is set, folks.
Cause my man, he gonna man, everybody thinking that he make everybody, he made me think about the when Antonio Brown was in his right mind. That's his game. That's his game. He remind me of Antonio
He
Brown.
remind you of Antonio Brown? Okay.
That's who he remind me of when he come. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm a Steelers fan, and I'm telling you right
Okay.
now, when Antonio Brown was in his right state of mind, whoo, man, look at his stats. Them 3 years, he was putting up Jerry Rice numbers.
Straight dog.
Oh, beast. And
Yep.
he's from out of Central Michigan. See, I'm from Flint, Michigan. I'm out in Flint, Michigan, and Central Michigan is down the road from us. And I'm telling you right now, it was him and that quarterback, LaFour, I can't pronounce the name, but man, they upset my Spartans. Oh, I was hurt. I
Oh,
was hurt.
you're a Michigan State fan.
Yeah, I love Michigan State.
Okay, Michigan State.
When it comes to Michigan State and Michigan, I always pick Michigan State over Michigan. I always do.
Yeah, I remember the Michigan State days.
Yeah, man.
I mainly followed the basketball. You know, Mateen
Oh
Cleveland.
yeah, I coached my team when I was a high school coach.
Okay.
I coached my team his senior year. I coached my team his senior year when he was a quarterback. He was a quarterback for us, but he was a point guard in basketball, of course. Then we had this one defensive end named Robert Smith. Oh, he was nice. He went to Michigan State as well. And then I coached against Morris Peterson. Mo Pete, he was at Flint Northwestern, and he went to Michigan State.
Yep.
And then I coached against Charlie Bell. He from Flint Southwestern, right. But he was at Michigan State.
Keith, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So, what you have the score looking like for the since we have a lot of Nebraska fans in here, what do you think the score will be going up? Because it's an away game. We're going up there. So what do you think the score is going to look like?
Oh, it's going to be Colorado going to score over 40. I say about 42.
Wow.
Or 40,
you said over 40?
Points. Yeah, they're going to score over 40. Colorado going to put it up there. They're going to put the points up. It's going to be 42 or 45 to 21 or 20.
Wow. So it's going to be a rout.
Oh, it's going to be a rout. It's going to be a rout. It's going to be a rout. It's going to be close at first. It's going to be, the first half going to be kind of a,
until Shadeur get warmed up.
And then all of a sudden, no, it's actually the defense going to be the one that's going to make the score go haywire because they're going to shorten the field.
So you mean tell me we're going to let the dogs loose?
Oh yeah, it's going to be turnovers. It's going to be turnovers because that young kid, he's young, he's talented. Don't get me wrong, but he's going to make mistakes. Pressure bust pipes, dog. Pressure bust pipes. I don't care what nobody say. In today's soft football, it's illegal to play good defense these days. It's illegal to play good defense because they call any type of pass interference or any type of crap. But the best way to get to disrupt any offense in today's football is to get a pressure on the quarterback. Because no secondary can cover a receiver for 10 seconds. They can't cover for 10 seconds. They can't cover him for 7 seconds. You got to put that pressure on that quarterback and go man to man, jam him up. We got enough corners now. We got enough, not enough corners, but they got enough linebackers now that can cover. Other than Nikhil Green, that kid from out of Michigan. Now he good. He gotten better. He gotten better in coverage. But when he was in Michigan, he sucked in pass coverage. That's why he transferred. He had to go back to Charlotte. See, Charlotte's like a feeder system to Michigan when it comes to that transfer and stuff. They got their own little JV team. Charlotte is like a JV team to Michigan. So he went to Charlotte to up his game, to get his game right, so he can have pass coverage ability to work on his game. Because he really is a run stopper. But today's world, in today's football, everybody want to up their game in the passing game. So you got to be able to cover.
So the linebackers got to be able to cover.
Yeah, see, Wester going to eat. Wester, that linebacker, he gonna do well. And I think that chainsaw guy, he's people don't know that kid can cover. He a big dude, but he can cover though. But at the same, and then I like whatchamacallit too at the linebacker spot too. My man, I forgot his name.
Bentley?
Yeah, him. Oh, I like
Okay.
him. I like him. I think he's gonna be a better pro than a college player. When he go to pro, he's gonna make a lot of money.
Okay.
He gonna be all right. He's got to hang in there. He's got to hang in there. Don't get frustrated, because I know it's gonna be some games that he gonna think he should get more clock than normal. But
Right.
man, that linebacker room is loaded, man. And so it's gonna be somebody gonna have to fall and sacrifice. In that game gonna shine in the NFL more than college. Some kids just flourish better in the NFL than college, though.
Yeah. So we're looking at the point total to be around 45.
Yeah, I say 45 to 21, or
21.
I say between 21 and 27. That's gonna be the score. It's gonna be a high scoring game.
Yeah. That's gonna be a nice one to see.
And then then after that, then hey, I'm telling you now, then you're gonna see the defense really shine in the Big 12. They're gonna really shine in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Because the Big 12 quarterbacks don't scare me. They don't scare me, man. I'm not worried about no
Yeah, I don't see nobody in that can scare me. That scare me either. Except for Cam Rising.
I'm not worried about him. Cause
I ain't losing no sleep over it, but he seemed like he don't came back for his 6th year.
Yeah, but see, and I agree with you. But he is on worst enemy. His body gonna fail.
Yeah, he had a lot of injuries.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna hold up.
I think that's a winnable game, though.
Oh yeah, it was winnable last year.
Utah.
I totally agree with you. It was winnable last year. They had a time. They could beat Utah last year when they had Staub at quarterback.
Yep.
Because Staub had a nice game. Staub was all right, man. Staub played a hell of a game. I liked his game last year in that game. I was kind of surprised. I was about to turn the channel at first. Then I said, "Oh, let me check him out and see if this kid got anything." Then I'm looking at him like, "All right, Staub, okay, all right, my man balling." Then all of a
he's
sudden,
the number 2 man.
Yeah, he's a nice, good complimentary college quarterback, and that's what you need sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That it don't hurt. That just so what? It's not a bad thing to have a program check down quarterback. It's good to have a Brock Purdy type of check down quarterback. It's good to have that. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be safe. You know what I'm saying? It make people sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no gunslinger. Not everybody can have a gunslinger as a quarterback and shine. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to have a system. Your offensive system got to be able to shine regardless. Because you never know. You never know. It's got to be winter. It's got to be weatherproof, because especially out in Colorado in them areas, that your offensive system got to be able to. It's got to be able to handle the weather, the elements. It's got to be able to handle all that stuff. Not everybody can be out in USC and out in in Florida and enjoy the nice weather and is aired out all day. No, you got to be able to handle that wind, that snowstorm, all that. That wind blow that ball sideways sometimes. You got to be able to handle it.
Yeah, it's I can't wait for that game.
Me either, man. I can't wait at all, man. I can't wait, and then I can't wait for the season. Period. I'm just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I really
it'll
believe
be here before you know it.
It's gonna be when you prove everybody wrong. It's gonna be a lot of people gonna be mad this year. You think you're mad at Colorado now?
They're gonna be mad, right?
Oh, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be. Because you know how like last year they won 4 games, right?
Right.
This year they gonna have them 4 games out the gate.
Out the gate.
They're gonna be 4-0 out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna make you forget about last year.
Man, but the thing is about last year, though, people don't understand that was a hell of a schedule Colorado had to play. Colorado had a hell of a schedule, man. They had to play against 2 Heisman Trophy, first round picks and Heisman Trophy possible winners, Bo Nix and Khalid. Come on, man.
Yep.
How many teams in the nation can say they played against 2 of the top quarterbacks in the first round?
Right.
In one season. That was a hell of a schedule, man.
Right.
They ran a gauntlet. That was a gauntlet they ran. and they came off of a 1-11 season, and he had to make that team up on the fly.
Right.
He didn't have a time. He really didn't have the time, the rest period to get his mind right from the Jackson State game. He had went from that Jackson State game and had to come to Colorado and get it going.
Right, and had a surgery.
Yeah, and my man got 8 toes, man.
And had surgeries.
Yes.
Right.
Come on now. And then, it's just people on they don't, but they hate, dysfunctional hate got them so messed up. Everybody's mind so messed up because they can't wait to hate on Coach Prime.
Yeah, they looking at 4-0 out the gate. That's just the way the schedule is looking. It's 4-0 out the gate.
Yeah. I'm most definitely, and I really see them. If anything, if any game they might lose, the only game I can see them losing, possibly, is that maybe Oklahoma State might catch them flipping it in.
You thinking Oklahoma State?
Possibly.
I haven't looked at their team all the way yet. I just glanced at their roster. I haven't really dived into it yet to see.
Oh, they got a beast at running back, dog.
So they good, huh?
Oh, that dude's a beast at running back. They got he a dog. He's a dog.
Okay, they got nice dogs up there. Okay,
he is nice, man. He is nice. And then that's really. And then I'll give you Utah. I'll say Utah is going to be a dog fight too. I will say that. I will say because Utah's a system team. They got a good coach. They got a hell of a coach, man. That dude, he's all about the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to beat themselves. They're not going to beat themselves. And so I'll give you. I'll say Utah. Them only possibly. I think Oklahoma State would give it to them before Utah will, though.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for this season.
Me either, man. I can't wait, man. I'm up here right now looking at it. I can't wait. All I do is sit home and watch YouTube stuff and listen to your show and watch your show whenever you on. I watch Buff and Prime. That's I never been so excited. I never watched it, but I usually don't. The football fever don't usually hit me until late July. All through August, you know what I'm saying? Once that college baseball is over, that's when football's itch come. But now, man, I've been watching ever since April.
Yeah, we've been talking about it all off season.
It's like a soap opera. It's like a soap opera.
Right. It's gonna be because like you said, I think somebody said 8 weeks away. That's not that far away.
No, it's not. This year going by fast, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's going by fast, because shoot, this though, hell, but today is the first legal day, day of real summer. So I don't know.
You know what I would like to hear? Happy New Year, folks. We're getting ready for the college football playoffs. Yes. Colorado is warming up. They warming up.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, once Colorado make that, once they get there and really bust through there and really set the tone for what's going on, oh man, hey, this can be a nice run for Coach Prime and Colorado. Colorado's going to be on a nice run. They're going to be set. Because I'm telling you right now, after this year, it's going to be a lot of stuff going to change. After the game going to change. The narrative's going to change. The game going to change. And it's going to be, you think you hate Colorado now? Hold on, baby. Hold on.
No, Chris, I'm not taking North Dakota lightly. I was talking about them the other day, but I don't think North Dakota have anything to withstand Colorado wide receivers.
North Dakota don't have enough firepower.
They don't. Their defensive backs gonna have their work cut out for them.
Oh, I don't mean to sound disrespectful to North Dakota. I don't, man, because they got a good program. They got a solid program. They do. But my God.
Yeah, they have too much firepower at the wide receiver position.
Man, Western goes, man. If he wants to
be a track meet that game.
I said Western. How about Jimmy Horn?
Yeah.
How about Marion? How about that kid Russell from TCU?
It's gonna be a track meet.
What about the kid Shepard? That kid Shepard. Oh my God! I'm up here laughing so hard I almost caught a cramp. Jesus Christ! Okay, I stop. Yeah, man. But nice talking to you, brother, man. You got a good show,
All right,
man.
Keith.
I like your
Sign in
patience,
again.
man. You got that radio voice, man.
I appreciate it, Keith.
You got that radio voice, man. You gonna sell a lot of money, get a lot of tickets for that radio voice of yours, man.
Hey, I'm gonna call the games how I see it.
Okay.
All right, Keith.
I can't wait, man.
All right, now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not taking North Dakota State lightly. I'm just saying that they don't have any firepower. They don't have enough to withstand the Colorado. They don't have enough to withstand the Colorado wide receivers. They don't. I don't see it. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it from watching their games. It's just too much. It's just too much on that field at one time. Just don't see it. They really gonna have to bring their A game. They really, which they are, because they, every team is playing CU like it's a bowl game. So they could come ready for the game, right? But that's the type. Well, I did say before, that's the type of team where you don't let your foot off the gas. You do not. Just how they let the foot off the gas against Stanford. You don't do that, because they're not going to play scared. They're going to play like they got nothing to lose. Remember this, for anybody that ever trained with boxing: a scared fight is a dangerous one. Remember that. Especially when their back is against the ropes, anything can happen. They got enough power. You don't want to get comfortable in that shot. There's always the shot you don't see that'll put you down. So yeah, they can't put their foot off the gas. They got to run the score up. You said they kept their foot on the wrong pedal against Stanford, and you know why. I don't know what happened that game, metaphysics. I don't know what happened. Colorado 42, North Dakota 24. That sounds about right. You can't take your foot off the gas on Nebraska either. That's another team you can't. That's going to be a dogfight in the first two quarters. That's going to be a dogfight all the way till maybe the third quarter, and they'll pull away. You can't take that. You see, because these teams are playing like, you know what? This is our bowl game here, because everybody watching the game. So you gotta keep that in mind. But again, since the first game is North Dakota State, right? You got to take it week by week. No, North Dakota State is a good team. So you have to keep your foot on the gas with that team. You can't let them stay close in the third quarter, because now we're gonna have a problem. No, you gotta like literally run that score up. So yeah, I've been looking at them, and they played two quarterbacks. And number 9, the quarterback, his number 9, he's a runner. So when he's in the game, you know that they're running. You got to be prepared for that run. So they got to have a decoy watching them. Is he going to try to run? And you see what they're going to try to do? This is what they're going to try to do. I already know. They're going to try to run the ball down Colorado throws to take time off the clock, and and their thing is to keep Shadeur off that field. That's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to run that ball. And they also going to run the ball with the quarterback. Both quarterbacks are mobile, but number 9 is more mobile. And they play both of them. So they're going to try to run that ball down their throats, and they're going to take the time off the clock. That's what they're going to try to do. So the key takeaways to that game is they got to protect Shadeur to keep him on that field and keep him upright. And that's how you do it. But that Stanford game was I would almost have to name that game. You know how you have the Music City Miracle? You know, you have the Ice Bowl, you have the Fog Bowl. What that was a name for it. I just don't know the name for that game. That was I don't know what you call that game. And it was on Friday the 13th, and it was at night. No, it was on the third. Was it on Friday the 13th or was it on the 13th? I think it was I can't remember. Is it the Predictability Bowl? I don't know what you call that game. You have to, I got to name it something. I just haven't named it. Can't come up with the good, right name. But I watched that game. I'm telling you guys, I went back and watched that game, and I still don't know what happened. The only thing I can tell you what happened was they didn't make the adjustment for A.O. Mayor, whatever his name is. They didn't make the adjustment for him. You had to actually double him up. I think they might have had him in single coverage. You probably would have to double him. I don't know what they had to do. But that game was is he coming back to is he still in college or he go to NFL? He could have went to the NFL just off that game. Well, depending on what he did for the rest of the year. But he had a hell of a game, let me tell you. It was Friday the 13th. Yeah, it was Friday the 13th, and it was a late game. I just don't know what happened. I don't know. They had it working on all cylinders. This was been like an easy game, but you know how they say it ain't over until it's over. And when they tied the game up, I said, oh boy, they just tied it up. Yeah, it was something I'll never forget that game. Yeah, it was Friday the 13th, and also it was a late game because I was complaining during the game, like, damn, it's like almost 3:00 in the morning, like on the East Coast. Why does game start so late? Like I'm trying to stay up watching the game. I'm like falling asleep, and then I remember saying, "Oh, this game's over" because it was halftime. I said, "I'm gonna keep the game on" because we were streaming the game on the other channel. I was like, think I'm gonna take a nap or something. This is over. And I looked up because I was doing some stuff around the house. I looked up at the score again. It was inching. They were chipping away at it. What was the other blown game that weekend? It was just something in the air that weekend, I guess. Oh, Boise State versus CSU. Wow. Boise State, that's the one that got the Smurf turf. I like their field. I think it's Boise State. They blew a 20-point lead in 6 minutes. Damn. You said I don't think he wants to play in the cold playing for USC. You talking about JuJu? We'll see. You think he like the Coliseum? I don't know. We'll see. But he's up there this weekend. That's the big talk right now. Hopefully, show some video on him. You said they're not set up to win in the Big Ten. USC going to a Michigan, Ohio State in November. Well, Indiana is not weird. He has a good relationship with one of our coaches' son. You know, Sal Sunseri. He has a good relationship with his son Tino Sunseri. That's why he was looking at Indiana. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll show him at some point during his visit, whatnot. So yeah, man, we'll see. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. But if not, have a good weekend. It's a big recruiting weekend for Colorado. They said it's gonna be epic. And we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see what happens. What's up, Chris?
Hey, what's up, Max? Man, I appreciate you for always showing love,
Oh,
bringing
it ain't
people
nothing.
home.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to get off. What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing, man. I just wanted to kind of just give my little 2 cent spiel on how I feel about a thing, topics you're talking about with it as it relates to JuJu. I know earlier I said 100%, 0% chance. And I guess I'm basing it on the conversation JuJu had, probably about a month and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
But, we'll see, man. I mean, I guess my thing is, what if we don't get JuJu,
Well, the recruiting don't stop. They'll still stay on the recruiting trail,
Yeah. I'm just saying that I believe they will, but I'm more inclined to bet on Stop or somebody
Stop.
in the house. Yeah.
Right.
And the reason is because of that relationship factor Stop will have with Pat Sherman and the other cats.
Right.
I think that's gonna go a long way if we keep the offensive line intact, run the ball. I think you can protect Staub enough to do his thing.
Yeah, he's the number 2 guy right now. So
yeah, and for what it's worth, he moves the ball in practice against some of the better defensive players on CU's team. So
yeah, we'll definitely see what happened there. I know this weekend, like I said, they recruiting. JuJu is up there and a few other recruits, I believe. They have a big recruiting situation going on. So we'll see if we get any kind of commitments after that, sometime after that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I mean, I say put your best foot forward and see what happens, man. If not, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah, that's
like
all
you
you can
said,
do.
continue to, be on the recruiting trail and get players to continue to compete at a high level.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So people, talking about the NDSU team, and I just think people are way too scared based on, what's happened in the past. But I've played against that brand of football before, and it's nothing to be scared of, man. I'm gonna tell you that.
Mm.
So the only thing they got to do, is execute their game plan. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All they can do.
So, But anyway, man, I'm not going to keep you. You say he's about to jump off. I just
Yeah,
want
I
to
was about to.
share.
Yeah.
So I'll
All
holler
right,
at you
Chris.
later, man.
All right, Chris. Appreciate you coming on.
Yep.
All right, now.
Peace.
Yeah, that's really all they can do. Stick to the game plan, and yeah, I can't wait for the season though. Yeah, he's pretty good quarterback though, metaphysics. So he's pretty good. He got all the tools, man. We was watching this video, but we'll see what happens, man. I mean, it'll be a little while before he actually say where he's going. You know, they got a long way from that, but the visit is a good step in the right direction. So we'll see. But guys, I'm out of here. If I don't talk to you, have a good weekend. But it'll probably more than likely be tomorrow, as probably a little earlier. I'm not sure, but yeah, man, take care. And yeah, we'll see what's up with the news going on this weekend. All right, y'all.